99 years, and the wound is still raw. Once, long ago, I rode a tide of blood and glory. But now the flows coagulated, infected.
What's up, Lady Soja? Yo, this game, have you been following it? Not gonna lie, I've been playing this. I've been playing this off stream. I like it a lot. It is what it is.
So here
As soon as these ads finish up, I'll be hype. Alright, cool. But yeah,
Go away.
I'm pretty happy with this game, not gonna lie, from what I've played so far.
The knock of the Cabal.
Yeah, you let me know how you're doing. Looks silly and a bit over the top, but I'm here for it. Oh, absolutely. Like, yeah, I don't want to say too much, because I've played, like, I want to say, I did the first episode, and I'm at the beginning of the second episode, and I met, like, the new castmates for the episode 2. As I said, it's exactly what you'd think this game is. Like, they said it's Castlevania, but it's a dating sim, and I think they really delivered on that. Dramatic exit, yep. Have you been, Lady Soja? Love dating sim so much, Wheeze. Yeah, there's a lot of options in this, it seems. And what's really weird is they tie into the RPG part of this game. Like, the character you date affects your stats and stuff. Well, like, it affects what upgrades you can get. So, for example, there's a succubus, and he's, like, fiery, right? So, if you date him, then you can upgrade... Oh, shoot. You can upgrade your thing. You can basically upgrade your character so that you're immune to fire. Which seems pretty useful. Stress blessed, I refuse to be pressed. That's good. That's good to hear. Oh, is there a harem route? I don't know. I don't know about that yet. It's weird, because, like... I'm just gonna walk into everything. Or do you have to pick one at a time? So, like, it seems like... It's like The Bachelor, kind of. So, you basically... You go on a few dates with them, like small dates, and your dialogue does matter. You can mess things up by saying the wrong things. But, it's like... You date a few, and then you choose who to eliminate. It's like that. And, like, episode 1 starts with 3, and I think 2 you have to find the 3. I'm still fresh with 2. And I won't spoil who you meet when. And also, you can be Femdrak. I don't know if that affects things differently, but it doesn't seem to. Now, for this playthrough, I'm gonna surprise everybody. I'm actually gonna be a guy in this playthrough. Oh, this bodes ill for me, for my completionist heart. Yeah, because you need... It's weird, because I'm wondering how they're gonna manage that. Like... Oh, no. Oh, I can't go up there. I'm wondering how they're gonna manage that. Like... Is it possible to get everything in one playthrough? Or I'm assuming you have to do multiple playthroughs to see every character's outcome. I don't even know how the game ends. Where do I go? I'm going to assume multiple playthroughs if you're saying it's like The Bachelor. Yeah, eliminating characters, but like, what I'm wondering is it possible to unlock all the stats in one go. Like, all the stats. Like, assuming, let's say, because you start episode 1, and it's just 3 characters, right? Is it possible to max out their stats within that time frame? Just within episode 1 for those 3 characters. That way, if you eliminate someone, you're not losing anything. Because that'd be pretty interesting, if that were a possibility. And if so, what's the strat? But how'd you hear about this game? Apparently it was a Kickstarter thing first. Ah. I can't remember. I think someone did fan art. Who did they do fan art of? Was it... Oh my gosh, was it PSL? Everyone's going crazy for that character. And I'm not gonna lie, I am too. PSL seems like a interesting character. A lady with red hair, I think. Oh, snap. No, so it wasn't her. Where do I go? But yeah, what else is new? What's stressing you, Lady Soja? Pink hair. Pink hair. Was she a genie? It's just life stuff. No biggie. Oh, gotcha. Life do be that way sometimes. Okay, I already went here. Where do I go? Game. Did I glitch something? I swear I've done this before. Oh, one thing I will say about this game. Oh, okay. It's weird because I couldn't jump here. But yeah, it's not finished. Maybe I honestly don't remember, aside from going, oh, the coloring is nice. Wait, there's a Castlevania dating sim? Cool. How goes this things on your end? Ah, pretty good. Can't complain. Still alive. I suppose. Still alive. But yeah, what's new? What's happening?
My old friend, there is blood to be led.
Oops. Summer approaches. I know. Do you have any big plans? It's too warm. I hate it. Is it like warm where you are? Because here, in the days, it's warm, and then all of a sudden it's like freezing. It's... Wait... It's like 2 degrees right now, but the house is still in, like, warm mode until it gets cool enough consistently. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry.
Taste my impaler.
You can skip that. You can skip right through. Warm it up consistently. Until it gets cool enough consistently. Gotcha. Warm it up consistently. Gotcha. Wonder why that is. Like, here's my thing, right? And you let me know if I'm crazy or something. But isn't it weird that in, like, March, we have snow here where I am? Has that ever been a thing?
Perhaps the Dark Cabal has finally accepted my plight. No more you're wasting your afterlife this, or she's gone and it's time to let her go that.
It's always a thing here? Really? Snow in March? I don't know. Where I am, that doesn't happen. It's so weird. Sometimes, till April. The latest I've seen was like mid-June. Really? April snow?
Deal me in.
Ah. But that's not consistent snow as much as just random dump. That's true that it's not consistent, but it's just weird to me.
The time of choosing has come.
Poker game was a ruse.
For your sins,
Isn't it always?
there will be hell to pay.
I've never played poker.
Sins? I've done literally nothing in 100 years.
Yeah, and that's the point. In the century,
Since you've renounced slaughter, you've thrown the balance of life and death off kilter.
Played poker recently, it was fun.
the Dark Nation
Has this.
What did you play for?
Please, no more of your solutions.
Have it your way.
The Cabal has set your penance. Introducing.
It was fun. I didn't know what I was doing, but it was fun.
Love
Oh yeah,
at
there's a lot of
First
air
Bite,
horns in this too.
A reality dating show starring you.
I had no clue what I was doing.
And here I was thinking defeat and disgrace was rock bottom.
The world's sexiest monsters will compete for your affection. Drama, romance, and hilarity will ensue.
The Cabal is truly malicious. Is there nothing I can do to escape this fate?
No.
Let me guess, if I don't agree, you'll end the world, right?
Am I that predictable?
Grim, last time I RSVP'd no to your birthday party, you had 3 of the horsemen deliver me a slice of your cake.
Live a little. What's the worst that could happen? You get a new castle and a new lover?
I don't want a new lover. I want my old life back.
The past is past. All you can do is move forward, and this is the path you have to take.
Well, let's get on with it. Any more surprises?
Now that you mention it, yes, the DLC wants you to really feel your best self on the show. So they're willing to give you some choices.
And as I said,
I regret everything.
I regret everything.
Love bites.
we're going with male drag.
Gorgeous! Now, let's get on with the show.
Cleo, what's
In
up,
the
Austin? How you
heart
doing?
of Transylvania.
What's new?
Awakens.
My brain hurts.
What happens when over a dozen sexy singles get a chance to win the cold, undead heart of a vampire legend? Watch as some become friends, others become enemies, and one lucky monster will be the one to capture Drax's love.
Did you
This
see the character you're
is
looking for?
Love at First
Male
Sight.
Heartbroken. Okay, so I've been playing this off stream as Femdrac, and I'm just like, I'll just, you know what? For stream, I'll just do male drag. Because Saints Flow and I did a little thing where we looked at how many times I've played as a male character versus how many times I've played as a female character in video games on stream. And believe it or not, it's pretty close to evenly split. It's just, there's like 5 more ladies. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just throw one guy in there. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I want to see what the difference is.
Wakey, wakey.
What in the hell did you do to me?
That weird feeling you're feeling. Yeah, sorry, you're powerless. For now.
I can muster enough power to rip your...
Relax, hothead. This is for your own good. Gotta make the show interesting. You'll get your powers back when you earn them.
Saints Flow wants to look at
Your
more
first
men.
challenge
Yep.
is to find and meet the initial
Look, man, you
cast.
didn't hear it here first. You didn't hear it from me. Okay, so first things first. Basically, you just gotta find the first 3 people. Now, I'm pretty sure I remember where everyone is. Vess is the easiest person to find. Also, Lady Soldier, let me know when you find that character you were talking about with the pink hair. It looks like there's 3 characters with pink hair. I want to know which one you saw.
Behold your
Also, how are you,
potential
Austin?
flames. Quite a tasty selection, I must say. Oh, and you don't have to date everyone. Some are good as friends, or even frenemies, which you know I'm always down for the drama.
One thing I think is pretty interesting, the Van Helsing character in this game doesn't have a voice if you choose female, I think. I don't know if it's the same if it's a guy.
Sorry, but backstage is not open yet.
Know what you need? A sidekick. Introducing, drum roll. I said drum roll! Bada boom!
Good, kinda annoyed because me and my dad are supposed to watch Succession and he's taking forever. I'm really trying to avoid spoilers. You're watching right now? Or when do you usually watch? When's the show out? And did you say this was its final season? Game, you don't have to date everyone, me. Quitter talk. Hold my beer. We gonna date everybody. But also, should I let chat vote for... Oh, God. Should I let chat vote for who we date? Or who we eliminate? Oh my gosh. Chat should vote for who we eliminate. And we're gonna get to episode 2 today. Like, I know what to do. Austin Heyo. It came out last night, but it was WrestleMania, so we delayed, and now I'm stuck waiting on him. When is he home or something? When's he supposed to be with you? Also, I've been watching Breaking Bad with my girlfriend. And you know what's really funny? Something I didn't notice. Hey, what's up, Igor? How are you? Helio ho ho. Kiss Chloe Party. Part 2? Yes, literally. I'm gonna let you guys choose who we eliminate from the dating scene. It's a lot more fun if we do it that way. So, here's our first character. First potential love interest. How are y'all? Pretty good. Yes, let's vote for elimination TDI style. Yeah, why not? Hey, Igor, let's go. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure to score with her, it's polite.
Excuse me, would you like company?
We don't want any.
Pardon my informal greeting, I am Drac.
Gonna make it capitalist? No!
Wow, you get right to it, don't you? Yes, I'm a genie. No, you can't have any.
Polite?
I wasn't looking for wishes, I assure you.
Good.
There,
'Cause I'm
good,
off
okay.
duty.
So I've butchered this conversation with her. You can... I don't know if it locks you out of dating options, but I've screwed it up where it's like she gets irritated with you. It's like, oh no. Hang on. As a member of the Jania bourgeoisie class, I fully support this method of democracy. Go capitalism. I'll say this. Hey, speaking of... Go check out the new Gang Glorious merch that was made by Lady Soja. She even has that artist emote next to her. Anyway.
Off duty. Ah, so you left your bottle at home.
No bottle. But speaking of bottles, this
One funny
drink is
thing.
much better if you pour it over ice.
Her
Mind
mouth.
having me some?
The mouths don't move to what's being said. It's just generic mouth movements. Some characters' mouths don't even move. How to handle this? I could just grab some ice from somewhere in the castle, or really wow her and get something later in my travels. We're doing quick and dirty.
My pleasure.
See you later then.
If there's a poll, I can't see it. It's not up yet. We have to get to know them first. You're like already ready. It's like, hey, get rid of her. All right. So all we have to do is get her ice, and then that wins her over.
Ice. You know what that is, right?
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
Not much to report, Chief.
No, I just didn't know how this works. Oh, okay,
Some
gotcha.
insurmountable issues that make being on this show an absolute joke. And I make killer drinks. We good?
I got all that. It's Vess on paper. I want to know you. What's your past? Where are you from? What do you want?
Huh. You're full of surprises.
Okay, that helps.
Well, I'm from ancient Akkad, and honestly, being a genie was pretty great for a while. I was worshipped, you know. It was pretty amazing.
No, not yet. I think we gotta get all the folks first before poll. Yes, you have to meet all of them, and then you do, like, stuff for them, and then it's like, who do you not like? No, I just didn't know how this works. Totally not rigging it. Bro's pushing it with the questions. No. You can screw it up if you ask too many questions. That's another thing I've noticed. Like, I've played the first episode a bit, quite a bit, just to test things. It's like, oh, so it does matter.
Sure, I've had a rough millennia, but I know you've been through a long dry spell as well. Nice to know we can relate on some level, even though I'd rather not get into details. And as far as what I want, well, it's not really
Here to make the
same as
worst
you.
choices.
I know you want that old life back, but
What's up, Mo?
I know
Who do
there's
we
no
eliminate
back.
for dating? This
So
is what this
really,
game
all I
is.
want to be happy when I
As
can.
well as a platformer. So it's like two things I like in one.
I've got a lot of obstacles, so I take little joys when they bubble up. And surprisingly, that includes this conversation.
It's like, yeah, whatever.
I guess.
Whatever, toots. Let me get that ice for you. Dracula. yeah, whatever. But oh wait, can I talk to her again? Really bother? Playing Life is Sexy now. Yep. A lot of options, and we're playing male Drac, but you can hook up with guys too, so. Also, I will say, I have a personal favorite so far.
Okay, so look at the camera or don't look at the camera.
Now this, wants to watch it? No way, bro. Of course. Dude, this is a good concept for a game.
Don't love cameras or random people, so this is hard.
Alright, we're about to meet our second character. Get ready. Brace yourselves. I think it's friendly with him.
What's going on here?
I'm prepping.
Preparing for what?
I love his voice actor, by the way. This character.
The hotties, the world's sexiest monsters from all space and time gathered in one place with one thing on their mind. Booty!
Like, he goes off script a few times, and I'm like, I love this voice actor. I love games that incorporate different aspects like this. Same. I may be gone for like an hour. My dad seems like he waited for me to do something else to now say he'll be over. Booty is crazy. Oh, yes.
Is that the only thing on all their minds, I wonder?
Once they see me, it will be woo woo!
And the air horns.
I believe the show revolves around me finding love.
Right, and I get all the leftovers. Oh, Drac ditched me.
Air
Come
horn?
here,
Yeah.
baby. Hop on the incubus and we'll head to town.
Hop on the incub... Bro, I'm sorry. Who wrote his lines? I love it. Bro stuck in 2014. That's the point. Like, watch what his little sub name is. This guy is awesome. I don't care. I know, Brosifer. And he's just letting his dong hang out. I don't know if you're noticing. Look at the bottom. We'll be friendly.
I suppose a little friendly competition wouldn't be the worst thing.
What's up, Mo?
Oh, it's on, my vamp slice. Watch out for Mr. Steal Your Ghoul.
How does a demon get tattoos?
Enjoy cleaning up my scraps, Inky boy.
So all of that dialogue is different. If you're a guy, Femdrak does not say anything about competing. So that's interesting.
Speaking of, does it need to be this loud while we talk?
We're already friends. Did you see the relationship level go up? Okay, so when you're Femdrak, that doesn't happen. Okay, it's really interesting. I'm really digging this game. I'm not gonna lie. Breaking my fast. What? Have you been fasting all day, Mo?
You don't love the beat? My own. But yeah, it's a bit been there, huh?
I wouldn't know. Not exactly musically inclined.
Come on, man. You gotta. I'm musically. Don't take me out of my character.
You don't have to soften the blow. I just can't find a sound that's new. Oh, hey. Grim wants the rest of us contestants or whatever to stick to the castle.
Ramadan. Oh, true. I didn't know you celebrate Ramadan. Oh, they may have preferences then. Yeah, that's interesting. Cause like right away he's like, yeah, we're buddies. We're with Femdrak. It's like, oh hey, how you doing? Like, I like Mastrak, not just cause he's hot. I swear he seems to have an actual personality. I'll play more and then I'll determine who I like more, which is more than most choice-based game. Yeah, he's clearly. So the beginning of this game is like your wife dumped you after being married to her for like eternity, and now you're trying to find new love. That's the plot. And I kind of love it. But it's like a game show. Oh, is Ramadan done? Or is it just, I'm forgetting the name, but the end of the day?
While you're
Mo,
out,
educate
you
us.
think you could keep an ear out for some new sounds to sample?
You can count on me.
Look at his...
Come here, baby. Hop on the incubus and we'll head to town.
The Jersey Devil, do you get it? Take me now.
Bro, you back already? You find me a new sound?
I didn't find a new sound. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
Maghrib, end of the day / sunset, Jersey Devil, genius. I know, right? Bros for top 10 producers. See? Look, man, just stick with me through this game, guys. Bear with me. It's an interesting. This is different. This came out last month, by the way.
Well, I'm a self-made man of music. I love tasty beats, tasty booze, and tasty blondes. Or brunettes. Or balds. Whatever, I'm not picky. Clearly, I'm also the life of the party. That's no surprise, considering this place would be like a funeral home without me. What about you? I've heard legends about you, but after I'm seeing the real thing in front of my eyes, I'm curious. What's the real Drac like?
You're the first to ask, actually. Well, I'm here because Grim literally forced me to. But once I warmed up to the idea, I realized I want to get my life back. I miss being on top of the world, feeling powerful, unstoppable. I want to recapture my youth and feel like myself again.
So, even though I'm like ancient, I still feel young, understand? It's all attitude, it's all swagger. Keep it fresh, mix it up. You gotta find what lights you up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on a mission to find a new groove. Music today, it's all been done. I'm ready for the next big thing. That keeps me young and fresh. I think the show will do that for you. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you, Vamp. You're alright.
Oh. But yeah.
Yo,
Who are we eliminating? No.
I love fat beats and thick butts. I love to ink your buster move at the club. I'm an ink your beast at the gym and ink your boink everything I see.
Wait a minute. Let's stay bros. Right away, it's like, we need to keep this guy on the show. This is for elemental attacks. I'm saving the elementals. Those are very useful later on. If Brosfer gets eliminated, I'm a riot. Okay, well, like I said, you guys can... Ah, shoot. Ah, you're distracted. There's an actual game to play. Also, yeah, this game's kind of hard. I will also say that, like, playing it on normal difficulty, this was a point in episode 2 where I'm like, oh my god. And I kept dying. I'm like, stop. Don't tell me this game is, like, actually a game. Okay, so I remember this is where the next character is, and I like this concept for the next character. Now, we could cheese it. Yeah, we could cheese it. There's a way to get around this. But we're not gonna do it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll skip. If we can. Can we skip? We can't. Okay. We actually have to do it the hard way. I forgot it wasn't just a visual novel. No, it's an actual video game. It's a platformer. It's a solid one too. Well, it's okay. Like it's very it's nothing like revolutionary as far as Metroidvanias go. It's very basic, but hey man, like what do you want, you know? I see some people complaining about that. Some people who are like really into Metroidvania style games, and you know, I kind of get it, but come on, man. Anyway, I'll try to be around, but yeah, about to watch Succession with Pops. Okay, no problem. Not watching the Raw after Mania then? Is everything happening today? What happened last time on WWE? CM Punk grabbed Booker T by the nose and flung him over what's that thing called? What's the elastic on the thing? And what's it called in wrestling? Also, yeah, this is how you cheese this. WWE got sold to Endeavor, UFC's parent company. That's the biggest news today. What does that mean? Life is Strange seeing this. What is this? Game you talking? You're telling this isn't just dialogue? Nope, don't usually, but not after the BS that was Night 2. Awful ending. What happened? That's the biggest news. What happened Night 2? What happened? So, like, now that they're under new management, what does this mean for the brand? Like, what will that do? Oh, shoot, what the... You can't just do that, game. This game does this, bro. You can't just do that. Okay. Yeah, but bump that, I mean Cody losing to Roman? Horrible. What? Bro.
Ratings up.
Ah. I better not die. It's because I didn't explore the castle. Okay. Means WWE is owned by another company and Endeavor is merging WWE and UFC into a new public traded company. That is weird. I just realized you said UFC. That's like actual wrestling. That's pretty weird. The creative stuff is gonna be kept intact. I don't think the week-to-week product will change, but UFC and a sports influence might slowly be ingrained, like betting on matches. You think people weren't already doing that? Wake up. Stop, bro. I don't have anything. Okay. I bet some UFC people are going to start appearing in WWE. I'm 100% sure Conor McGregor is making the jump. Yeah, probably. Not something I care about personally, but hey. Well, wouldn't that be weird? Because, like, WWE is all about style, right? But, like, UFC is about practicality, as far as costumes go, at least. So, wouldn't that just be weird? Anyway, here's a third character.
Ah, sorry. Got bored and decided to use my eye lasers.
Pardon my interruption.
Oh, stop playing shy. Get over here, killer.
Wow. Those things have got some firepower.
Don't get me wrong, I'm super bad Cody lost and the way he lost, but I'm Igor, and Igor keeps watching stuff. Definitive edition, yeah, I know.
Right? Good thing I don't hold grudges when it comes to old pals.
But I am an ex.
I'm good, though.
I don't think of you as an ex.
No?
I think of you as a tepid husk I used to use for my personal enjoyment.
There's a laugh track. Offended, deflated, casual.
You're right to take me down a peg after all that happened. Husk it is.
A husk I wouldn't mind using again, had I a body.
I didn't want to bring up the...
Elephant in the room.
Well, yes. I'm sure it's a sore spot.
Nah, I can't feel a thing.
I may tune in for, like, SummerSlam in a few months, but I'm done following the week-to-week until Roman loses. That was the wrong call last night.
This isn't going how I planned.
These script writers... Could you imagine someone being like, man, I hate the script that was written for WWE?
What did you think was gonna happen? You were gonna come in here, grab me by the snakes, and stick your tongue down my throat?
Yes. Friendly, flirty, sexy. Oh, no. Oh, no. What do I say?
Among other things, yes.
You haven't changed
Ah, it worked!
one bit.
Oh, snap. That really worked. Oh, I didn't choose that when I played last time.
But seriously, I promise I'm not out for vengeance. At least with you. Now, how can we have a little fun? Grim said if I played nice, maybe I'd have my bod back by the end of this garbage fire.
Imagine if Thanos won at Endgame and they made another whole phase to beat him at a new Endgame. That's basically what happened yesterday. Oh, so it's like just prolonging the ending. It's not like when Thanos won Infinity War because you knew the Avengers would win in the end, but I don't really have faith in Triple H's writing ability. Hope I'm proven wrong. Triple H's writing?
I know there's nothing you love more than a little destruction, but...
Wait, okay, trust me on this.
Why do I feel a sudden sense of foreboding?
Because you're with me. Now listen up. There's a rumor that my body has been spotted in the sewers. Looks like you're headed to Greece, hot stuff. Keep your head down, nose to the ground. Don't throw any golden apples or declare one goddess is more beautiful than another.
That's a reference to Eris. Yeah, exactly, Jay. It's literally like reaching the natural climax and just continuing. That sucks.
And do not trust.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Now giddy up. Like I need an introduction. I'm in friggin' textbooks for Zeus's sake.
Ratings up.
And yeah, Medusa's your ex-girlfriend. I actually like the idea of one of them being an ex. Yeah, not beating the villain at the right time and not pulling the trigger at the perfect hero to dethrone your final boss. I'm imagining... See, what you're describing, though, sounds a lot more interesting than what was probably on screen, which is probably a bunch of oily, greased-up men throwing each other over each other's shoulders and then grabbing a mic to say something. Yeah, if Iron Man had the gauntlet, I am Iron Man, and then the skull... the scroll just stepped.
You smell too good to have gone to the sewers yet.
Tell me about
Did you
yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
Triple H retired a few years ago. It has been the creative chief for a year now. Why him?
What you trying to do? See what I've been up to in your absence? I'm like stone, unchanging over the years except getting a little more worn down. You know me, Drac. Always have. There's nothing I've seen in the past 2,000 years that would fundamentally change who you remember me as. I'd still blow the place to Hades if I could, except for you.
Vince has always liked him more than his own son. Oh god. He's married to the boss's daughter. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh.
Grab me a match, and I'll join you.
That's the spirit.
It's all about who you're banging. And he's been working backstage for like a decade now. I see.
Yeah! That's 3 cast members. Congratulations. Now that you've met everyone from this episode, it's time to vote someone off.
Bro really finessed the company and got Stephanie McMahon. There's no way.
I really had a chance to get to know them. Do you think I'm superficial enough to let people go based on one measly conversation?
You're right. Oh, peep that gorge lighting. Know what this is? This is the golden
No, he's doing work in college at the same time. It's quite a hard task, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to.
No, not a prime time for photo op, silly. It's time to chat up the cast.
It's cool that you did a picture on Instagram, dude, where you're in the middle. I'm like, Igor's the main character.
Head to the Gold Room
We got the right guy in
exclusively
Ganglorious.
open during the actual golden hour. Right now. And get to know everyone. Or I've set up a cozy dinner for 2 in the dining room.
You know I don't eat.
But they might. Anyway, it's a great opportunity to take one on a romance test run. See if there are any sparks. What do you say?
I suppose you're correct.
Just meet me on set once you're done and we'll give someone the boot.
Sounds a bit unkind.
The axe, the old heave-ho.
Don't eat
this
as crazy,
is
bro.
How about
What? Yeah,
Black Rose?
some vampires don't eat in some canons, because what sustenance would it give them unless it was blood? That was an awesome day. The freshmen are all nice. That's good. I'm glad.
Ooh, gothic yet romantic.
You should give us a tour of the college, video format. Stream you going around college, Igor. Come on, man, that'd be awesome. And they see me as the cool veteran, so it's a win-win. That's
Black
nice.
Rose
You're the big
now,
bro.
Get chatting or spatting.
So now we're gonna go on the actual dates. Who do we want to date first? There was Vess. We didn't get Vess her ice. Do we want to do that? Like, because then it'll boost our relationship meter, basically. My campus is pretty small, actually. Don't have a lot to show. Really? It looks big, but, I mean, maybe I'm just imagining it, because my campus was huge, dude. Main Brosifer, GG. Okay, fine. I guess we'll date him first. We don't want to go to the golden room. The dining room is pretty dope, because it's all animated and whatnot.
Anyway, yeah, I'm actually stoked to be here. Something to do. Some hot stuff to look at. And hey, if I get my body back,
Table
look
for
out,
2.
world.
Coming
and
up.
I do mean that literally.
They didn't plan
And
that.
as far as exes go, I'm not that one. The one Drax all schmoopy and sad about. F them.
Alright. Now, you said Brosifer. I guess we're starting with a date with him, then. I guess that's what we're doing.
Well, this is nice.
Oh my gosh. Look at his pose.
Yo, this is too classy for a guy like me. Burger Lord's more my speed.
You aren't fond of fancy meals?
Oh, I mean, this is ballin', but the folks at fast food places are more my speed. Show up at Taco Amigo at 3 a.m. looking for a burrito and a hottie to go, you know?
What? F democracy. Who needs a poll when we have Brosifer?
Out all night, just trying to satisfy everything at once.
So this is too slow?
Imagine going on a date and like, he's just letting it all hang out.
My lifestyle's on the go. Understand?
I do, but this place, it might be a nice change of pace for you.
Sure, just... I'll eat this. What is it? Wellington? I'll eat this Wellington tonight. But see if that kitchen can rustle me up some late-night tacos and triple-stacked burgers nice and late.
I imagine Grim can make this happen.
Man, this place is pretty solid. Thanks, Drac. This was fun.
All natural, baby. Bestie, what is this? Yeah, you're just letting it all hang out, Jonathan. This is, it's a dating sim, but it's also a 2D platformer. Who else do we want to date? How about I guess we'll just date all of them. By all of them, I mean all 3 of them. And you guys determine who you want to eliminate based on this, alright? Vess is the genie.
Well, this is nice.
Date the best one, but you guys choose.
I don't eat, but yeah, it's a nice idea, I guess.
I can't eat either, so I suppose we're at least on equal footing.
Since we won't be stuffing our mouths with food, I think that may free up some time to talk.
Polyamory? No, I think you end up with just one at the end.
I'd like that.
You have to eliminate everybody.
Well, Vess, what would you want to do on a date? What's a fun night for you?
Wow, I actually haven't thought about that. It's not that I haven't dated. My best friend is a muse, so she tries to inspire me with blind dates all the time, but they are never my idea.
Ew, okay.
I guess I'd like to see new places. Go to a city I've never been to and just explore.
I love that
I'm into
Igor
novelty,
used
being
and chill
adventurous I
and
am.
so what. Okay, I get it now. It's like The Bachelor.
Huh, novelty. That's interesting, because I'm pretty old myself, but my idea of travel used to just be, you know, conquering. Not exactly sightseeing.
I get that. You weren't really getting a feel for anywhere. I like to try to get a place's pulse.
You should be able to have a poly choice, in my opinion, if you want, though, but I like the elimination style. It's more fun if you don't. Like, it's more fun if you don't. I mean, like, because then it's like, the winner is, it's like, oh, these 2 people. Like, it's like, now we're gonna have a fight to the death. Like, I don't know.
To drain it.
For the sake of an entertainment show, I think there should be one winner.
But not now?
Yeah, I get you, yeah.
Oddly, no. I think I'd actually like to see more, know more, understand more. Starting with you.
Don't push your luck. I'm a bit of a dead end in the dating respect. But I think I'd like to maybe see some places together.
I want to know what her...
Just don't ransack, okay?
I almost said I want to know what her feet look like. I want to know what her legs look like, because
If I
it's
get
like
to spend time
weird.
with you, it's a deal.
Oh, we're so close. Oh, we did it. Alright, Medusa's next. I like how much of an insane concept this is when you think about it. I like that it's just random monsters. It's like, what is Medusa doing here? Oh, it gets better, too.
Well,
We're gonna...
this is nice.
Bro. I like that it's just Medusa's head.
I hope you're ready to feed me. I'm famished.
Well, since I can't eat, I'm more than happy to assist.
Peel me a few grapes and feed them to me slowly. Like you just plucked the eyeballs out of your enemies and you're luxuriating in their defeat.
Ah, like that time in Carthage.
You remember?
That was a night I couldn't forget if I tried. Remember that guy with the horse?
Please, take me. Just spare Nico.
Good times. But I'm a different person now. That kind of slaughter is behind me.
That is kind of sweet that she's like, you remember.
We can pretend. Now, for those eyeballs.
With pleasure.
She's a crazy bee. Woo! She's just ahead. What's funny is she's an attack. Like, I'll show you. Watch.
Hadouken!
Yeah, you throw her. Like a Hadouken. Hadouken, get it? I dig crazy chicks. Yeah. Yeah. Why can't I pick up the money? Money bag is full. Are you joking? You can have too much money in this game? Giving new meaning into giving head, huh? Yeah, see, I wasn't gonna make the joke. I'm like, someone else will make it for me. There's like a whole bunch of stuff that I'm supposed to have done by now, which is really funny. Because I didn't realize you could just, like, we're basically marathoning straight through episode 1. I mean, like, this is a speedrunner strat is what this is. Golden room, it's just buying drinks. I don't remember what happens here. I have $500. Thoughts on the place?
It's lit. Oh man, the swag factor here is it's just tight. It's got a beat of its own and I'm feeling it, you know? Like, Anyway, I like it here. I can still keep me PBD routine too, which I was worried about maintaining.
PBD?
Yo, it's my lifestyle brand. Pump as in pump iron and, you know, like doing it. Bump as in bumping music in the club and, you know, like doing it. And D is for dental floss because, man, hotties notice your teeth before anything else. Gotta keep them fang crevices tight.
Ah, yes, of course. I also keep my fang crevices tight.
What is this game? Okay, BRB, alright.
I can't say I'm too pleased with the selection just yet, but this is just round 1. Vessa's curse singed my unmentionables when I told her what I wanted to wish for. And Medusa's tongue's got potential, but those damn little boogers on her head keep trying to gnaw on my horns.
I'm glad we talked, Brosifer.
Me too.
Friends. But with monsters? The whole thing, it's signal.
Buddy, would you be so kind as to meet me backstage? ASAP? Like now?
Also, have things been, by the way, Igor, otherwise? Like, what of your streaming dream? Will we see an Igor stream soon? Currently having an issue with the remote, so I'm here for a sec while I put in new batteries. Man. Remotes. Everything I watch on my PlayStation, so I usually just use controllers. It's so funny. At this point, it's become an urban legend. Igor streamed the oldies tell the tale of this mysterious Brazilian. Did I not do this right? I do too, it's only with my dad. Oh, really? I guess you're watching on, like, a plain old everyday television? Man, remember batteries? There's an age-old... I'm pretty sure this is false, but... this is annoying, yeah. Yeah! But yeah, there's an age-old thing, and I'm pretty sure this is completely false, but... basically, if you put batteries in a freezer, I've heard that it actually like holds the charge better or something.
Drac, if you see any PAs in red, that means you can drink them. They volunteered.
Cool looking game, thanks. How are you? What's new? Also, I do need your help. This is a game that requires you guys voting for who we eliminate, because it's also a dating game.
We've got a problem.
I'm listening.
I'll just cut right to the chase. We've blown through our funding.
What does that mean?
It means the show can't continue.
Tell me why I should care.
No money, no show. No show, and the DLC is not gonna be happy.
What do I need to do?
You need to go and talk to that dick down in accounting.
What's his name?
Dick.
Yes, you said that. I need his name if I'm to gaze into his soul and convince him to loosen the purse strings.
The dick's name is Dick, and he's going to really need to loosen the strings if we're gonna make this the success it needs to be.
Say no more.
I'll have one of the production assistants leave out one of your powers so you can get down to that pencil-pushing pecker.
Awesome!
Funny thing about nostalgia, I may caution Drac to get over the past, but we know everyone can't do without it. What can I say? When you're in showbiz, you gotta embrace the inner hypocrite.
Hi, Dick. I am here to negotiate more money on Grimm's behalf. Your schedule? I wait for no man's timetable. Don't you get flip with me. I oughta. You are firing me? You can't fire me. I will torch every last paper in this mundane daymare of a rat race.
Ah. Just trying to look at my health and I look over at stream elements. Ah. Still having issues, really? Is it just the remote, or is it the TV itself? And have you experienced this before?
This is it. We're going big time. Now we can fully realize my vision. Drac, I can't thank you enough. Come meet me on the stage.
Unplug the TV, LMAO. This is why I don't use cable, bro. Word. Also, okay, I'm gonna need you guys to vote soon. I'm pretty sure this is where we vote someone off. I keep telling my mom she'd be a lot less stressed with the layout of streaming services, but I will say one thing that works against streaming services is the fact that not everything you want is ever on it. Whoops. They're forever changing things, getting rid of stuff that you might actually want.
Bravo, Drac! Not only did you earn more moolah for our little production here, but you've earned yourself a prize.
Yeah, but it's the same with cable, to be honest. And sure, it's only like $5 to rent a film, but still, it's not the same with cable. There's cable TV right now that just runs one show forever.
What do you say, Drac?
You have more
You ready
options
to
with
decide
cable.
Who gets the Black Rose?
Like, streaming services maybe have a library of 100 things. Like, 100. That's not that much. And most of the time, it's things you may not even be interested in. Anyway, are we ready to vote? They both have their pros and cons. They do. The only benefit to streaming services is you can pick what to watch. And you can binge it as much as you want.
Fabulous.
That's it.
Now remember, once you voted a cast member off...
But it's not even
they're
like it's
off
cheaper
for good.
anymore.
No coming back.
Okay. Give me a sec. Yeah, well, I wouldn't wish Xfinity cable on my worst enemy. Well, that also matters. Your cable service, same with, like, oh, gee, your streaming service? There's some doo-doo streaming services out there, bro. It all depends on who you get. Because, like, in Canada, I don't think we have Xfinity. Also, vote. Vote for who we're getting rid of. Who do you want out? And also Xfinity. It's funny because I think one game basically required you to have an Xfinity cable. Like you needed to have an account in order to get DLC for Crash Bandicoot or Crash Team Racing. Which is funny because if you're not American, you can't get that DLC. But also the fact that you have to buy a cable service to get DLC in a video game is wild, dude. One of the craziest things I've ever heard. I think like one guy hacked his way. I mostly use streaming to watch soccer, but cable will snatch a game or two. You can, I guess you can just watch sports. What streaming services would you use to watch sports? Genuinely curious. Ah, we have a tie in the vote. Someone break the tie. Like how no one voted to get rid of Brosifer. Someone break the tie now. Who? Oh my gosh, please. No. Vess or Medusa? Keep Medusa. I'm gonna have to flip a coin if no one breaks this tie. Don't vote Medusa. Vess. Okay. Oh no! Okay, so Vess seems to be getting kicked out. Brosifer and Medusa each have one vote. Who voted for Brosifer? Back. Okay, Vess is out then. All right, you guys chose this. Heartfelt or short and simple?
Vampires are notoriously honest, and I must say that without hesitation. I do not want to see you go, Vess. You are a breath of fresh air in this house. Someone who will always tell it like it is. Someone who cuts through illusions to the heart of the matters. And a true friend who can mix a mean drink. I wished we could have made something work, Vess, but it wasn't for a lack of trying. You have a wonderful soul and a sharp wit, and you will be truly missed by everyone here. If I could grant a wish myself, it would be for you to find happiness elsewhere. Safe travels, my dear friend.
Dude, Maildrak is so much better. Anyway, heartfelt. Yeah, okay. Also, stay tuned because I need you guys to vote again. I use Peacock for Premier League soccer. Really?
Now, Drac,
is Peacock specifically for sports?
Decision, but look at you, coming out of your shell already, trying new things, meeting new people.
I didn't know I was going to have to vote cast off. That was tougher than I thought.
Also, his jacket switches to red when you come into this room, which is really neat. The colors basically invert. Well, I guess they kind of do. The color's still red.
It's only going to get tougher from here on out.
I use Peacock for WWE, like WrestleMania. Paramount for series of soccer. But you can still see it on Peacock?
Drac, one more surprise for you after that stunning elimination. Let's find out what sexiness is behind Curtain 1. Since you've been such a sport about moving on and moving ahead, and because this is gonna kill it in the ratings, I present to you your centuries-long rivals, the Van Helsings.
I hate you.
Did I just blow your mind?
Okay, this is where I need you guys to vote again. One perk of Xfinity is that Peacock is free, but the only...
You skinny bitch, what have you done? No!
Downside is it generally runs like a dog's breakfast. Xfinity.
Well, that was only partially unexpected, but we'll get this under control. Drac, in the name of safety, let's just have you keep one of the Van Helsings.
To date? Never! These fiends just blew up the set, not to mention they're my mortal enemies.
I know, but the contract says we gotta keep one. Once we do that, everything will be just fine. Just pick the one you'd most want to boink.
Soccer's so greedy, every app has a soccer league you have to pay for.
They ruined my life! There will be no boink!
It's funny, because, like, I guess just what I watched, none of them... You couldn't get any of them with a cable service. Also, it's 2023, just pirate stuff. Really? Yeah, he is right about the sports thing.
You gotta pick. It's in the contract. This whole thing will blow up in our faces if you don't.
Didn't everything already just blow up in our faces?
Okay, poor wording. The show will be pulled and we'll all die horrible deaths at the hands of the Cabal.
Fine.
If you want to chat with your newest enemies to lovers trope, we've got a little chapel right over there. Ta-ta!
Who are we keeping, is my question. That's true, Jay. It just takes a lot of effort to find a good pirate site, and I'm lazy. Oh, don't use a website. There's things you can use. Don't use websites. Oh. Okay. One more poll. Please. Which Van Helsing do we keep? Julia, Jules, or Julian? And I'm curious about their voices. Because as I said earlier, there's a really weird thing in this game. Jules is giving me Alucard vibes. I don't know why. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. But yeah, oh my gosh. Another split? Guys! Come on, break the tie. They all give me gender envy? How so? Julian, says Jonathan. Oh, choose Julian. Julia's winning. Anyone else? Anyone else want to vote? Julia Van Helsing. Jonathan, you have a type. And nothing's wrong with that. So, what's funny is, after we make this choice, episode 1's done. It switches straight to episode 2. Which is interesting, because, yeah, you can speedrun episode 1. There is other stuff to find, but, like, it's a good thing we didn't do the extra mission, because I think you can only complete, Vess's in episode 1. So, what that means is, had we done Vess's thing, it would have all been a waste of time since you guys voted her out. Why the tie? Why? Who did that? Okay, you gotta break the tie. Okay, I'm flipping a coin. Julia or Julian, L tie man. Okay, Julia or Julian. So I guess heads. Heads Julia, tails Julian. Okay, I'm using Canadian nickel. If you're wondering, what'd I say? Heads Julia, tails Julian. Okay. Oh, okay, and what is it? What is it? Oh, it's tails. Okay. Well, Jonathan, you got what you asked for. L. I did pick the right one, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go. Okay. Now we're on episode 2. This is about as far as I've gotten in this game. Honestly, Julian is hot. I'm here for it. Deciding vote. Bro, flipping a coin. This is why I keep the coin here. Wait, when did I get the wolf run? Also, since we got rid of Vess, just want you guys to know what her upgrade was. It's the mist ability to go through fire, or go through any enemy. So that means we can't upgrade it for the entirety of this playthrough.
Grim, why can't we fight?
Because safety first, bub. As long as they're on the show, you cannot harm each other. Like, physically. You could totally play some head games, though.
I hate you.
But I love ratings. Bye!
So, I suppose you're going to send me on some foolish quest that you think will get me killed.
So none of them have voices. Van Helsing's just talk this way. We both know you're too clever for that. For now, I will remain here in the shadow of your rancid castle and observe. That's weird. Yeah, that they did not cast for Van Helsing. Because I told you, on my other playthrough, I have Julia, and she wasn't voiced, so I'm like, oh, maybe they just couldn't get a woman. But, no, apparently they just didn't cast for Van Helsing. The other characters are voiced, though. Cherniak, thank you. Espanol, good to see you're still here. Why, bro? I don't know. My people have trained well for infiltrations such as this. I should audition. I should audition to play one of the Van Helsings.
Such as lowering yourself to make a deal with Grim? That is how far your bloodline has sunk.
What has he offered you that could possibly convince you to live in a hive of monsters?
It's pretty weird, too, because, like, not only is everyone else casted, I think they're very well casted. I do not need to answer your foolish taunts. Let us simply ignore one another until the time is up and we can finally tear each other apart. Ugh, angry, play it cool. Nah, we'll play it cool.
Enjoy your fake church, then.
Fake? How do you mean?
This is but a set. Look, I am able to stand inside, so clearly this place is not holy.
Yeah, that is, like, uncharacteristic of this so far. Wait, what? Maybe there's a reason? Can I audition to play him? I tire of your treachery, small and petty as it may be. Should you require my presence, I will be cleansing myself in holy water, in preparation to possibly meet you in the bar. Begone.
Oh, you're still here.
Hang on, I want it. Unfortunately, let's be nice.
You haven't made sport of the cast, I see.
My contract is still valid, so you may assume your darling denizens are safe for now.
Cheerful as always.
Mock me all you want. It won't change the fact that I am stuck here, my senses reeling, hackles raised, doing the best I can to not break this accord and bring shame to my
Shame?
family. Shame and no. I'm gonna skip his dialogue. Be nice. Yes, we're going to be nice, even though the game is telling us, like, this is your mortal enemy. Just be really nice. And I and yours, fiend. It's been fun watching everyone talk behind your back. They're not here for you. They're here for fame and some revenge, and I won't tell whom.
You truly are despicable. You haven't had a chance to get to know me yet. I am capable of more than you give me credit.
If you truly aren't keeping me to mock, then you must be keeping me here as ransom. It must be to make sure my family doesn't come and bring down fiery ruin upon this place. Enemies to lover? Yeah! I should be, like, extremely nice to Van Helsing. Just play it the exact opposite way the game intended. I guess, like...
Decisions.
Vengeance or mercy? What do we want? Generally one of my favorite tropes, by the way. Enemies to lovers. Oh, absolutely. It's a good one. When handled well. I almost clicked the raid button. I need your vote. I need your vote now. What happens, like, what does this do? I'm curious. Vote. Because I guess to me, love and hate are, like, part of one spectrum. So if done well, it can be really impactful. Well, one thing I really like... Oh, my God, with these ties. Yeah. One thing I really like is, if you really think about it, why does a character despise another character? There's many ways to look at it. Like, maybe they're jealous. Maybe they wish they, in some way, could be like them in some way, shape, or form. Or they see that this person they don't like has something that they themselves don't. It's a fun thing to play with and, like, see unfold in different ways. So I totally feel you there. Also, with the splits. Okay, I'm flipping a coin. Mercy, heads, mercy, tails, vengeance? Mercy, okay. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't always work, but it's a sign of a great writer if you can at least make them a believable romance. Yeah. Never a bad idea to have them...
They're making friends!
Like, do a frenemy mine. Sorry, enemy mine, I mean. Where they team up to fight a bigger threat, or something like that. Or, they team up because of some sort of mutual thing. Okay, so... trying to remember. I think she's to the right. Are you ready to meet my favorite character in the game? She was heavily advertised before this came out. And, yeah, here she is.
Wait! Who is that fine-looking slice of undead goodness?
You must mean me.
Yeah, baby, I'm talking to you. Hot damn! Who needs a broomstick when you got a ride like this walking by?
I'm Drac. You're not one of Grimm's contestants, are you?
Nah, Grimm's too vanilla for me. You,
Okay,
on the other hand,
wow.
can whip my latte any time of day. I'm PSL, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Get it? PSL. Do you get it? Pumpkin.
Meet?
I'd be pleased to beat you. Or you, me. I'm a switch witch. I'll take it however I can get it.
Lord forgive me for what I'm about to do. Dude, I'm waiting for the fan art. You know it's gonna happen.
I like 'em straightforward.
Or backward, or upside down.
Well, you're a spirited one.
Oh yeah, she's based.
I like to keep things fresh. For instance, how about a little game of Hot Pursuit?
Okay, just pay attention because her story's interesting. Why she's tied up like that? She's a switch and autistically straightforward. My kind of gal, autistically straightforward. She's literally me. Austin's giant, giant chest, enormous, just out of this world. Oh no. Yeah, that's where the game gets hard. There's a boss fight coming up that I am not ready for. Oh god. Yeah, okay. Literally, okay, I'll just tell you what it is. She, so she's tied up because, like, her dom has her locked up that way, and you have to kill him to get her off of that, basically. Which is just hilarious. Okay, hang on. That's a funny one. I know, right? Like, it's pretty wild. This game's pretty wild. I think it's just all the way to the left. This is really hard. What the what? What happened?
Take it from the top.
What killed me? Oh, wait a minute. What the?
All right.
This isn't what's supposed to be in the shop. They're supposed to be healing items. Oh no. Oh, the guy was underneath me. Got it. Oh, I went to the wrong spot. Okay, hang on. This is what I'm looking for.
What wind blew you in, stranger?
No wind could move me. I am Drac.
Lesser pleasure.
I'm quite sure.
You looking for a little fun, a little pain, or a little of both?
Actually, I'm looking for a star.
I'm listening.
Well, I'm on a mission to find the sexiest monsters from around the world and convince them to move into my mansion.
I'm in, doll. Get me a dotted line.
Wait, you haven't heard the terms or the rules or even what this is all about.
All I heard was sexy monsters in a mansion. And you. Nothing else I need to know.
You aren't going to send me through ridiculous hoops? Make me run errands?
Nope. Although, now that you mention it, I really ought to measure your prowess.
Come again?
Repeatedly. Get over here and let me examine the goods.
The eyes.
You'll find I'm top of the line.
Awooga!
You'll do.
Oh. I did this a lot better this time.
Now?
Now. And then in 15 minutes. And then in an hour. And then back at your little mansion. I'm a goddamned volcano.
Okay, now I think... I'm pushing my luck, but I will attempt to fight that boss. It's stressful. What the? Oh! Oh, I can't see anything. I'm probably gonna die.
Ratings up.
I knew something was gonna happen.
Take two.
It starts with okay. Do I at least keep my items? mistake. Gosh, I have to go the other way. Can I just load? We're safe coming. I'm at the gym. What I miss? Just trying to... There's a boss that's coming up that's really difficult. So I was stocking up on things that way. It shouldn't be as hard. How's the gym going?
As your beating 100 years ago given you a taste for pain, I suppose I could pencil in some time for a little humiliation.
I'm mustering up the energy. Did you just get there? To last an hour?
You're very persistent, vampire. In a way, I admire that tenacity. Just not in my patch.
Yeah, right after work. Okay. How was work?
Well, Elle, I was going to ask what you did for fun, but that seems pretty clear.
A vamp with a pulse? This I like. Tell me, what brings you to these parts?
My gym crush is here. Have you spoken to them?
I'm in a forced attempt at a redemption story and a half-assed reality dating show produced by the Grim Reaper.
Or more of a bro crush?
How edgy! Color me interested, bub.
You do seem quite perky. I think I'd like to have you around. Liven things up.
Oh, I can spice up your afterlife, all right.
Spice? Tell me more.
Ooh, I'll make you sin till you nutmeg. I'd also make an anise joke, but I'm afraid of the ratings board.
I think the show could use this special spice of yours. How can I convince you?
You just gotta smash some pumpkins.
Smash already, eh? Well, you asked for it.
Nah, you gotta free me, silly. As much as I love being up here on this post, take notes, will ya? You gotta get past my dom to get access to this patch. Pumpkink, you'll find him down the street. Get pounding.
believe I understand now. You're here for her. I'll tell you right now. Turn around. Damaged goods, that one. Listen, Drac. She's no good for you. Too flighty, too unpredictable. Doesn't shut up. Be off with you, or I'll have to dust off my flogger collection.
I've had enough of your meddling. If you want her, you pay in blood. Time to harvest my crop.
Thank you, Jonathan. Cheese? Enjoy your time at the gym, dude. Thank you for the stretch. Ugh. Ugh, my back.
I've seen better whips in my life. Impressive beating.
Whoops! Oh shoot! That is not what I meant to do.
Let's do this again sometime.
What? Oh.
Guessing the big guy went pop?
I have bested him. Would you do me the honor of joining the cast?
Well, spank me silly and call me your Draco-Lantern. I'm in! Pumpkin poof! Pleased to beat you.
Take the apple of your eye here for a quick date.
Who do you want to do a quick date with? I'm going to put up a voting poll. Dance, if even after dating someone and doing things with them, you still get nervous on the phone. MF's named Austin Fanta. How are you still nervous around them? Really? After all this time? Hang on. I need your vote. And I'll be right back. Just gonna use the bathroom. Give me a second. But vote, please. You're funny, Jonathan. Good rep for the kink community. Okay. Mammy on the left, she keeps looking my way. W unanimous votes. Okay. We'll go with her.
How do you like them apples?
You trying to make me jealous?
In what way?
Very
These apples
cultured
are not
vote.
sentient,
Yeah, there was no divide
nor
this
are any
time.
witches using them as breasts.
Yet? Growth mindset, Drac.
I still do not see why you'd be jealous. You've never been jealous for one moment here.
The only other food synonymous with autumn is apples. Cider, donuts, pie, you name it. I've never met a pumpkin who didn't despise apples for this reason.
I'm clearly out of touch with the fruit world's dark side.
Would you say it's a seedy underbelly?
Walked right into that one.
All right, nice. Very cultured voters. And she cracks bad jokes. I'm telling you, man, she's gonna be the fan favorite. I await the inevitable fan art. Wait. Now, I think all I have to do now is take the sigil. And I guess the next character is a mummy? Because there was some sort of sarcophagus that needs 2 sigils to open. I guess that's what I have to do. From this point on, I have no clue. Wait, did I? Oh no.
Elle, I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to get to know you a little better.
I'm an open book, baby. What's on your mind?
Well, you're a witch. Tell me more about that. Please don't take this the wrong way. You don't exactly look like witches I've come to know.
Oh, meaning the fact that I'm made of vivacious vegetation? Yeah, that. Well, I'm under a spell, curse, hex, whatever, big whoop. I've made lemonade out of lemons with these babies. No complaints yet. Everyone's always down for a little bump and rind.
No, this will not stand. I will help you.
I'm fine, really. I'm loving life, baby.
Tell me the name of the wretched enchantress that did this to you.
I forget. Now you tell me.
I will not rest until I avenge you. Don't worry, Pumpkin. I'll discover a clue somewhere.
Thank you very much.
I'll have a lead soon.
Good, because I want one around my neck. Wait, lead on what?
On a spell to return you to your former glory.
I've had enough glory for one lifetime. Let's talk about you.
Well?
You've been running around ragged for all these people, and what are any of them doing for you? Exactly. I'll tell you what, you want to know my secrets? You need a key.
I'm listening.
You'll find the person who did this to me if you find the key to the sloppy jalopy. It's in the broken carriage in my backyard. Then you'll see what it's like to be served pumpkin cream pie, you dig?
Get me a shovel.
No, please, more of this. I want the cheese. Jeez Louise, I love that counted as flirty. I picked flirty. Get me a shovel. Yes, please. How have you been, by the way, Mo? And how come you haven't changed your name yet? Has it really not been 3 months yet? I think this is the one. What, her? Oh, wait, sorry. Most Taz? What's the... Oh. What's the origin of the name, Mo?
Yeah!
Is he really gonna do the show? Soul? No way.
I took out the underscore a few weeks back. Oh, yeah? Oh, did you have it at the front of your name? If memory serves correct? That's funny that that counts as a name change.
Drax opening the wardrobe. We're gonna get to meet him.
So glad you found this little hint. Beyond this wardrobe is Soul. The DLC insists we invite him. Apparently he's the new vampire hotness who may or may not be planning to overthrow you as the goat of vamps. So go there and extend the invite. He already knows you're coming, but, you know, formalities.
Yeah, the front.
Why would I want someone who I cannot trust?
What's the origin of this name?
You really haven't ever watched reality shows, have you? Just go!
But, what? Funny you ask. Be quick about it, I'm genuinely curious.
Tea for two.
One option.
I have never felt so relaxed.
Lucky you.
Come on, this place must have some effect on you.
You're right. I'm
We've had this one
bored.
for almost a year now. What made you settle on this one?
Bored? How?
There's nothing to do but drink tea.
But what if you got really interested in the tea? Or me?
Or coffee.
I get the joke, but seriously, be present.
So it all began last year.
Present is too painful.
I thought you liked pain.
Uncomfortable. Awkward.
Do I make you feel uncomfortable?
Yes. No. I don't know.
What about right now?
There are no distractions here. I just have to sit with this feeling.
That's not so bad.
Easier said than done.
Close your eyes, take a sip, inhale, exhale.
You sound like those life coaches Grimm hangs out with.
Seriously though, I just took the word Ustaz and put Mo in front of it. What's Ustaz mean? I was taking Arabic class last year as a language requirement. So, hang on. Ramadan. Ramadan relates to what? Teacher in Arabic. Oh. That's an interesting name choice then. What do you teach? It's the 9th month in the Islamic calendar. I see. So, I did not know this. Mo. So, you're Muslim? I was not aware of this. I was not informed of this.
Whoever you are, I can hear you. Come.
Ah, hello. Soul, is it?
Yes.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Drac.
Greetings.
Silent treatment.
Cat got your tongue?
I suppose.
Saul will remember you teasing was at the top there.
I've come from afar with an invitation. I would like to invite you to my mansion in Transylvania.
I'm not entirely sure about the lore behind it, but I believe the Prophet Muhammad fasted during this month and declared it a month of reflection. How did your fast go?
Of course, you can bring your paintings to make you more at home.
Why do you ask this of me?
Because I'd like you to be on my show.
I do not enjoy attention.
I mean, it is for a worthy cause. I am seeking the world's most eligible monsters for courtship.
You mean to court me?
It's still going. Oh, jeez, when does it end?
I believe you would be an asset to the cast and a fine companion.
I suppose.
You flatter me with your enthusiasm.
I shall have my belongings sent there presently. Thank you for the opportunity. The night is ours. Let us claim it. Yo, I hear plants plump up when you blast music on them. So can I hit you with some beats?
It's also done to atone as well. Forgive others and practice abstinence from personal pleasures. What did you abstain from?
All set. I'm pretty solid in case you didn't notice already.
Oh, baby, I noticed. I'm pretty solid too when I'm around you.
I'm telling Drac.
Think Drac would join the two of us, baby?
Stop calling me baby. I'm fully grown. Don't let the tendrils fool you. I'm no sprout.
Do you mean the fasted air in general? In general.
Don't talk about sprouting.
I've gotten under that demon skin of yours, haven't I? I like watching you squirm, potty boy.
Please make me squirm!
You know, if she wasn't your sister, Alessa would really be perfect for you.
And now I'm turned off. See you later, Elle.
And it appears his safe word is sister. Uh-huh.
Gotta refresh. I'm getting crazy delay right now. Okay, no worries. Ah.
I need you back in the castle right now. Thank the Dark Lord you're here.
Is that Alessa I hear? Is she okay?
She's been better. I had to take some precautions. For the safety of the contestants, and you, do you have any idea how dangerous the Queen of the Succubi is? She usually kills at the mating track.
Just testing. Yeah, okay, you're good. How's the delay gone?
Well, she didn't kill me. 5 times.
Oh my god, you didn't.
Oh, I did.
She must have spared you because of the show. She probably plans to bed and behead everyone in this place. Good thing we took precautions.
Grim, what did you do?
We, for the sake of everyone's safety, we muzzled her.
Muzzled? Oh dear.
Not gonna lie, it's like 30 seconds. Still?
Dear, did you know they were going to do this to me?
Absolutely not. But you did say you wanted in on the show, no questions asked.
It's true. You signed a contract, and there is specifically a clause about the safety of the other contestants and the steps we can take to ensure.
I will burn this place to the ground and all of your corpses.
Delightful gal.
Listen, I'm really sorry they did this to you, but Grimm seems to think you were going to mate and murder everyone here.
I was, darling. Ever hear of a femme fatale? I'm the original.
Well, as interesting as I find you, we simply can't have that happen.
You were more fun before.
So were you.
Then make Grimm take this thing off of me.
You and I both know that will end in a lot of death.
You're not wrong.
Is there anything I can do to make you more comfortable?
I'd actually like to make you uncomfortable.
Just tell me what you need.
Part of the absence is the obvious things like sex and things like that, and even music for the entire month. But you're watching my stream, is that okay? It's like, yeah, man, you're not pleasuring me.
I need my tools. The paddles, the floggers, the ropes. I may be muzzled, but this kitten knows how to do more than just bite. If I have an outlet, I may not rain down hellfire on this tacky set.
I shall retrieve your items and bring them to you. I'll be back lickety-split. Emphasis on the lick.
What do you want?
Hey, I think I know a shortcut.
The sooner we can pacify her, the better.
Time is money. Literally. I could just build her a room instead of you having to go all the way back there and then here. You just have to pay for it.
Is this a shakedown?
No, it's a choice.
How much money is he gonna take?
Fine. Make it happen.
Nice doing business with you. Alessa has a glorious new hovel. Check it out in the basement by the pool.
Oh, he takes all of your money? Interesting. Okay, so as promised, I am going to switch games. I'm going to play Bully next. Because I've been saying I'm going to try and finish that game, and it's just like every time I'm just like, and I don't. This is where contradiction kicks in, because people listen to Arabic music as a substitute, which is a question mark for me. Oh, dude, nah, I feel that. Having grown up Christian, Easter's always a funny one, because it's like, there's a tradition of don't eat meat and don't eat cheese, but then culture strikes and it's like, oh, but you can eat bun and cheese, and it's like, isn't that dairy? Like, it's don't eat dairy, that's what it is. Doesn't that count?